What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Wednesday, October 13th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, Team Crawford? What's up, Low Roller? Thanks for being here, guys, as always. Okay, so today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Well, all the major indexes were in the green, but towards the end of the day here, the Dow Jones finishes sideways. But hey, still good enough for Tendy Town. Hope you guys made some fat tendies today. Is my car fixed? Yeah, it's fixed. Like the muffler, there's a muffler problem, so it was like running rough. So yeah, I just got some maintenance done. It's all good now. Thanks for asking. All right. So today, I got a great show for you guys. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto review. And we have some news today about the Fed. That was like one of the big stories today, the Fed meeting. And so we got an article about that. We'll take a look at that. And today for our analysis, we'll be doing BBIG, PROG Progenity, DATS. I already forget what the name of that stock is, but it's the one that Zach Morris has been pumping. It's low-key meme stock, DATS. And then we'll do ANY, Sphere 3D. So, yeah, bunch of meme stocks here today. That's all we've been really been covering the past couple of weeks. But at least today we have some newer meme stocks. Kind of. DATS and ANY. So, a little bit different than usual here. But yeah, and as always, we'll get to our YOLOs. And we have a few good YOLOs today, so it should be fun. And I don't have to go early today, so yeah. Should be a great show. Thanks for being here, guys. What's up, 1010? Thanks for being here, as always. Why you got time countdown in your description? Really? Do I? Let me check. Let me double check. Yeah, I think... Yeah, my bad about the time. I gotta fix that. It's probably because I timestamped yesterday's video, and I just hit reuse settings here today. So yeah, that I gotta remove that after the show. My bad. But thanks for pointing that out, Low Roller. That is a mistake. That was from yesterday's show, and I just hit reuse settings. So those are old settings. So my bad about that. Yep, gotta fix that. Thanks for telling me. BBIG punch through $7 after hours, room to run? Really? Yeah, it's mooning right now, and we'll get to that first today for our analysis. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that one. Thanks for mentioning that, 1010. All right, guys, let's get started. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right. Boom. Okay, so let's start with my plays today, as we always do. What's up, Joe? Thanks for being here, man, as always. Already a good amount of people in here, nice and early, so can already tell it's going to be a good show. Thanks, guys. And I got a lot more energy today. Monday I was real tired. Today I'm real rested, so all good to go. All right. So, yeah, first of all, JSPR, Jasper Therapeutics. This was a major runner today. So, yeah, I've been trying some new strategies out, guys. Can't always be a rainbow bear. So, I've been trying to learn how to catch these squeezes. And usually what happens is there is a price upgrade by a major hedge fund in the pre-market, such as SVB, Leerink, Oppenheimer, H.C. Wainwright. You typically hear you see these same names, these same hedge funds that manipulate and pump these stocks up. So JSPR in the pre-market, I caught this at 10. It actually went down at 9, but I caught it at 10, and in the regular market, it halted up twice, and I ended up selling at 11. Everyone in the Discord, I already said this, but yeah, I was in at 10, sold at 11 for a 10% gain, and clown on me because I panic sold. It was so volatile. I don't have much experience with this longing and the hedge fund squeezing, so this is kind of new territory for me. I did not want to give up my profits, so I was like, I'll take the 10%, screw this. And then what happens? It goes up to 17. So, here's an accurate representation of what happened. He sold, pump it. So, yeah, clown on me. Because I made $500, but I could have made $3,000 if I just held, like my gut was telling me. But can't complain that much, Still in the green here. Like I said, still fairly new at this longing, the hedge fund shorting stuff. So, yeah, I think I think I'm catching on to this. So today was a learning experience. Made 10%, could have made a lot more, but hey, I'll take it, and I learned a lot from this. And then moving on to HTRH, Wader Holdings. If you guys remember yesterday, I shorted this live Rainbow Bear during the show. I think you guys told me it was like another food delivery app. Anyway, so I was in at 1, and yeah, currently underwater here. This hit like 135 earlier. So I was pretty down here, like 35%. It did come back down to 115, but it's running here towards the end of the day, back to 125. So currently underwater, 25%. Looking to cover tomorrow no matter what happens. But hopefully we have a nice pullback here tomorrow, because, yeah, this is pretty bad. Then we have Orphazyme, ORPH. Remember this stock, guys? The one that ran like 1,000% earlier this year. So this one halted midday. I was able to short this at $5 and covered at $4.60 for a 8% gain there. So pretty happy. TIPT, Tiptree. Shorted this one yesterday at 13, and it's going the wrong way. It's at 14 right now. So, oh no, I covered this one actually. I covered at 14, so I took a small loss there. That's all right. And then NRXP, shorted this one yesterday at 11 and covered today at $9. So pretty fat gain there, almost 20%. Pretty happy. And then finally, GWH, ESS, what is this called? ESS Tech. So this is a newer SPAC. This is actually the Bill Gates SPAC. So it ran like 100% yesterday. So I shorted this morning at 23 and covered at 1770 for over a 20% gain there. So very happy about that as well. So overall, I did pretty well today. If I held on to JSPR longer, I would have done really, really well today. But yeah, took some small losses, made some pretty good gains here. So yeah, overall, I'll take it. I'm up. I think I'm up like $600 or something like that today, around there, a couple $100. So, yeah, can't complain at all. But still pretty upset about that Jasper move. But like I said, this was a great learning experience for me. And next time, I will be sure to diamond hands for longer. Jamie Dimon is on the news bashing on Bitcoin again. I thought he was a believer now, because I remember like a couple of years ago, he's like, I will never ever buy Bitcoin. And then a year later, he's like, oh, we're buying Bitcoin now because all his clients wanted it. So I thought he actually believed in Bitcoin now. But hey, not surprising. These boomers, You know, these older guys, especially like Buffett and Munger, some of the best investors in the world, considered to be like the greatest investors of all time, but they don't like crypto. So, yeah, they need to get with the times. What's up, Mitchell? Thanks for being here, man, as always. Ed day, nothing special. Yeah, not too much going on. I mean, BBIG, Progenity, DATS, ANY, you know, we're discussing that stuff today. But, yeah, kind of uneventful. You know, CEI, not hearing about that anymore. And no Shiba Inu anymore, so yeah, pretty uneventful day. But, hey, I was green, so I'll take it. Hope you guys did pretty well also. WRTH will come back down. It isn't their time yet. Yeah, you know, just looking at the chart here. Oops, what was it? WRTH? WTHR? Yeah, WTHR. Yeah, looking at the chart, we got a big gap up here. You know, at like 85 cents and, you know, up 60% today. Look at this volume, incredible volume. 170 million volume. So, pretty sure it's going to come back down, yeah. But pretty unfortunate. I'm stuck holding the bag right now. But, yeah, I'll give it one more day, and I'm covering no matter what tomorrow. Alright, so yeah, that's what I did today. So, not bad, not bad. I'll take it. And hope you guys did pretty good as well. And for everyone who came in late, could you please hit the like button, please? Thank you very much. I would appreciate that. All right, let's move on to our watch list here. What's up, Marvin? Appreciate you for being here, man. Yeah, full house today. A lot of people in here. All the loyal regulars. So really appreciate you guys. Gonna be a great show. All right. So the Dow Jones finishes sideways, 0%. The Nasdaq finishes up 0.77%, and the S&P 500 finishes up 0.3%. What shall we give that? Some applause, I guess. So yeah, everything was in the green, but pretty weak close here. A little bit of selling here during the close. So Dow Jones finishes sideways, but everything was green before, you know, power hour. But let's check it out. What's going on here? So, yeah, actually not too much price action. Biggest thing here on my list is Orphazyme. And, yeah, like I just said, I shorted that one at $5. It's actually back up to $5, so I did a good job covering there. Literally covered the bottom at 460. But yeah, Orphazyme up 23.37% today. They had some good PR. And ANY up 15.65% today. We'll discuss this fourth. Marathon's up 7.17%. Skills up 6.19%. XPeng up 5.78%. Fubo up 5.54%. BlackBerry up 5.03%. GREE up 5%. GME up 4.69%. So, looks like a lot of memes here are doing well today. Got Roblox up 4%. AMD up 3.92%. Good day for AMD. Workhorse 3.89%. ATER up 3.84%. Discovery up 3.47%. Moderna up 3.33%. DoorDash 3.32%. So it looks like, for the most part, everything is in the green. And the memes did pretty well today. A lot of the memes got some big price action here. Yeah, we had Oxygen up 1.32%. Oxygen was still number one on StockTwits today, but really wasn't too much price action, so don't know why. But we're not going to talk about that one today. We've been talking about that one a good amount already. But yeah, anything else here? Palantir 1.86%, Virgin Galactic 1.83%, Nike 1.92%. Wish up 2%, Neo 2%, Lordstown Motors 2.15%, MicroStrategy 2.22%. Not bad, not bad. Let's take a look at the red. Probably add DATS here. And PROG. Alright, so let's look at the red. So yeah, DATS down 26.72%. We'll discuss this one third today. Major pullback there. Pump and dump Zach Morris stock. We'll get to that. PROG down 8.11%, and we'll discuss this one second today. Pretty nasty, pretty nasty. Damn, I should have held PROG. I shorted this at 2 and I covered at like 225 or like 220 or something. If I held, I probably could have escaped here. Did it come back to 2 today? It did. Wow. Should have held. Should have held. Oh well. Looks like travel stocks not too good. Airlines and cruises. But yeah, there's actually not too much red here on the price action. Robinhood pretty sideways. Sundial sideways. SoFi pretty sideways. Coinbase down 1%. Yes, honestly, I think the indexes are a little deceiving. There's definitely a lot more green than red here today. And like there wasn't, even the stuff that was red wasn't even that bad. So yeah, overall, should have been a pretty good day in the stock market today. So hope you guys made those fat tendies. I know I did. You watch Squid Games since you're from South Korea. Is the translator correct in English? I'm actually Chinese American. I'm not Korean. But no, I have not watched Squid Games. We actually were talking about it yesterday. Sorry about the sirens, guys. No, I haven't. I know what happened. I watched the summary, but I haven't actually watched the season. But I heard it's really good, so I might have to watch season 2. Need help on PROG tie? Am I good or no? Can't take too many more L's. Well, we'll get to PROG second, but we could look at that real quickly right now. And Team Crawford says still holding PROG at 238, not worried. Damn, so sounds like a few of you guys are underwater here on PROG. So sorry to hear that. Let's take a look here. I mean, it opened. It gapped up. It opened up like it gapped up. Yeah, honestly, it's a bit difficult to tell where it's going to go in the short term. In my opinion, it's probably more bearish. Sorry, I know you guys don't want to hear that, but you know, like I said yesterday, a lot of this depends on the Wall Street bets, not the Wall Street bets, the StockTwits momentum. And, yeah, it's fading away. Like, today it was... Actually, no, it's not fading away. Today it was, like, number... Forgot what this was ranked today on StockTwits, but I think it is losing momentum here. So, but it really all depends on how the apes want to... If the apes... How much they like this stock. If they keep pumping it or not. So the momentum still looks like it's alive, but, you know, really can't say. These meme stocks are dangerous, so, you know, As long as the apes keep it alive, it'll keep pumping. But if the momentum cools off, then it's, it might come back down to $1 or 108 to fill the gap. But yeah, we'll discuss this more in detail second today. But as of right now, yeah, it's pretty hard to tell. But I would say more likely gonna pull back than go to the upside, unfortunately. Any of Korea friend, can you ask them if translator is correct? I don't actually have many Korean friends. I did in college, international students from South Korea, but I don't really have any Korean friends currently. They all went back to South Korea. Not underwater, was just thinking about taking profits. Seems like they're going to be BBIG. I mean, they certainly could be. But I just wouldn't count on it, is all I'm saying. Don't expect it to be. It may or may not be. Hopefully it is, but like I said, all these meme stocks are very momentum driven. So, BBIG was number one on StockTwits for a couple of weeks. If this can maintain that, if this can be number one on StockTwits for a couple of weeks, then for sure, it can pump pretty hard. But really can't say. We'll have to watch every single day and see how this is trending. All Asian people taking over USA culture, like music, TVs, movies. In the 1980s, it only have Mr. Miyagi, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee. Yeah, there is more diversification. And just in general, a lot of Asian countries are becoming more westernized, enjoying the finer things in life like we do here. So, yeah, it's, they used to be more traditional. And, even like China is communist. But, yeah, a lot of Asian countries are becoming more Western and capitalist, so, they're becoming more like us, like you said, Low Roller. All right, so that is the stock market today, so let's move on to some crypto now. Or let's move on to the aftermarket action, and then let's take a look at crypto. All right, so we got HBP and ANVS running right now, and GMBL. Let's take a look at those. HBP. Okay, so we got PR on HPB. Looks kind of scary. I don't know. Kind of looks like it's going to bull flag here. I think this is going to keep breaking out here. HPB, so I'll have to keep an eye on this one. But this looks like a pretty good short. Just wait a little longer. Yeah, this is running up right now. So I'm going to keep watching this. This should keep running up, and I'm going to try to get a good price here. HPB. What's the other ones? Oh, ANVS. I know that one. No news here, so I'm not going to go for that. And last one is GMBL. GMBL, this is like DraftKings. Oh, okay, they have earnings. So yeah, not gonna go for this. Don't short down when they have good earnings, guys. All right, so only one that I really want to go for right now is HBP. So yeah, have to keep an eye on this. Think I can get a better price. All right, let's move on to crypto. North Korea needs to merge with South Korea. It will be first world country. North Korea only left behind. Yeah, if only. I don't think that's very realistic. But yeah, if North Korea opened up to the rest of the world and just gave up their nukes, their quality of life would improve a lot. So, unfortunately, the greed of a few people at the top there is holding the rest of the country back. Alright, guys, let's move on to some crypto here. So, crypto is up 3.49% today. Look at this. Rainbow token. No idea what rainbow token is, but kind of sounds like that'd be a good meme coin for this community. Rainbow token. Why not? I should get some. Sheeb X is up another 270% today, but there's no Floki coins here today. Infant Up, don't know what that is. That's up 724%. Anyway, let's look at the actual coins here. So we got Bitcoin up 3.36%, Ether up 2.5%, Binance up 5.26%, Cardano up 1.34%, XRP 2.14%, Polkadot is up really big, 22% there. Dogecoin 3.3%, Solana's down 3.36%, Litecoin up 3.25%. Overall, looks pretty good here. Let's sort this. Yeah, so biggest runner is Polkadot, then Telcoin, 16.22%, then Kusama, 13.4%, Perp. So only 5 coins in the double digits here. And Waves is still running. The Chris Brown coin, right? Stellar, Icon, VeChain. So mostly everything in the green here. I would say like 80% of the coins in the top 100 market cap are in the green. But not the most price action. Only a handful of coins in the double digits. But hey, still very good. Let's take a look at the red here. And yeah, not too many coins in the red. Probably like 20 of them or something. Not too many. And none of them are in the double-digit red. So, yeah, not too many red coins. Not too many coins in the red. And the ones that were, it really wasn't too bad. So, yeah, overall, pretty good day in crypto as well as the stock market. So, yeah, hope you guys made some tendies today. And if not, sorry to hear that. Hope it wasn't too bad. All right, so let's move on to our news today. So we got one article about the Fed. So give me 1 second. Let me pull that up, guys. All right, let's read here. Fed says it could begin gradual tapering process by mid-November. Key points. The Federal Reserve could begin reducing the pace of its monthly asset purchases as soon as mid-November, according to minutes from the September meeting. The summary released on Wednesday indicated the tapering process could see a monthly reduction of $10 billion in treasuries and $5 billion in mortgage-backed securities. Officials at the meeting expressed concerns about inflation, saying it could last longer than they currently assumed. Okay. So this isn't really a surprise. We all knew this was coming. Eventually, that we're going to have to raise interest rates and, to combat inflation. It was good while it lasted. So, yeah. could begin gradual tapering by mid-November. So that's saying the earliest that interest rates could go up is mid-November. So that's still pretty good. We got a month to go until then. So enjoy it, guys. And possibly they're not going to do anything then either. Maybe they'll have to wait longer than that. But yeah, they're concerned about inflation now. They think it's going to last longer than they assumed. Really? Like, anyone could have told you that. An ape could have told you that. So, yeah, nothing new here. Just, an update from the Fed. Their minutes report here. So, yeah, in summary, the market is going to slow down pretty soon. Within the next couple of months, I would say. Once they start tapering here. So, again, enjoy it, guys, while it lasts. It was fun. Not over yet, but we probably got a month or a couple months left here. Pretty funny, too, because I would expect, usually when the Fed or Jay Powell talks, the market tanks. Today, it held up pretty well, surprisingly. People actually liked what they heard today. Pretty interesting. Because I think this is more believable now. Before it was just, we're not going to do anything. We're not thinking about raising rates. Now it's like, okay, soon, probably going to have to raise rates. So, not really sure why that's a good thing, but it seems like the market is reacting positively to this news here. But yeah, that's all our news for today. An update on our Fed meeting here. So let's get right into some analysis, guys. Yeah, so see, that went by a lot faster. We knocked through all of that stuff in like 35 minutes. So let me know, guys, what you think about me going fast during the watch list. Instead of running through the whole watch list like that, I just sort it by, change percentage, and I only go over like the biggest movers. It definitely speeds the show up, but not sure if you guys like this better or you want me to go down like every single stock, seeing, what's going on there. So, yeah, I would appreciate some feedback, guys. But I do kind of like this, where we run through this, formalities, the basic stuff pretty quickly in the beginning of the show. And then, yeah, saves about half an hour, seems like. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Need to get these bills paid before November, damn. Yeah. Well, hopefully it lasts longer than November, but earliest they're going to raise it by is November. So, yeah, you and the wifey need to maximize the gains here before they take it away. Floki coin will be massive advertising worldwide. Which one? There's like, I don't think there's no Floki coin, right? There's like Floki Inu, Shiba Floki, Floki, Flokonomics, Floki Frunk Puppy, Baby Floki. There's all these stupid Floki coins. So I think Floki Inu is the legit one, like the one that everyone's actually gonna buy. Screw all these other Floki coins. I think Floki Inu is where it's at. If it comes back down to 0.0001, I think it is, I'm in there. I'm loading up on Floki. Because I'm a believer now. Waiting to see what happens with NXTD. People on stock twits are really betting on this thing pumping if the reverse split vote doesn't go through. And I can kind of see where they're coming from. Kind of sounds like CEI, where voting not to reverse split is a good thing, which I technically get. I guess technically it is, but that's not anything to be that bullish about, But NXTD, yeah, that was kind of running a little bit this week, or was it last week? Can't remember. Yeah, have to keep an eye on that one. That wasn't like top 10 on trending, but or it wasn't top 10 most active, but it might have been on trending. NXTD. Do you have a position right now, Marvin, or are you looking to take one? Plus the chart being way oversold, I can see some kind of bounce happening if the reverse split fails. I low-key kind of hope it reverse splits so I can short it down. Well, yeah, that another speculation play. You know, I know how you are with your speculation play, Marvin. Your speculation plays, you love those speculation plays. So, yeah, you know, that could work out a lot. But very curious if you currently are in there or you're just watching it right now. But good luck on that, man. Maybe do a certain number of tickers from the watch list. All right, so maybe not as much as I've been doing all along, but we should make some cuts there. Thanks for the suggestion, Team Crawford. Floki coin at 14 million volume. There is a Floki coin? I didn't know there was an actual Floki coin. Buy these meme coin. The problem, you have to pay a lot of money gas fee. And also go Red District Pancake Swap and Uni Swap Exchange. Yeah, it's a little difficult to get them as of right now. They're not on like Coinbase or Robinhood or anything. But, you know, if you get them before they hit Coinbase, that's a good investment. Because usually the thing moons once it hits Coinbase and Robinhood. Yeah, I'm very interested in Floki Inu. Not all these other Floki coins, but Floki Inu I really want to pick up. For the right price. Some people are calling for a food shortage if things don't improve. Things don't improve what? In the overall economy? I mean, stock market's the best it's ever been. I mean, it's been very volatile, but, you know, it's the best it's ever been in history. Doesn't make too much sense. You know, while unemployment and jobs aren't doing too well, but hey, I think everyone knows nothing really makes too much sense here. Everyone just doesn't care because everyone's making tendies. But yeah, food shortage. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. That would suck. All right. UK has a gas shortage. They can't find any truck drivers. I did hear about that. I didn't know about the truck driver thing, though. Yeah, nobody wants to work anymore. Literally, there's like so many jobs, but nobody wants to work. Let's refresh. Yeah, HBP still going here. Maybe not. I could go for 6. Let's see. Maybe I should have went for 6. Nah, actually, I'll hold off. Maybe at the end of the, before market close, after market close, I'll go for it. But I think this can go higher here. I'm in at 36 cents for 3,500 shares, so I'm a little bit down, but not worried yet. People are pretty adamant on voting no on StockTwits. Yeah, just be careful, dude, because, as I always say, you know, usually when people are screaming something on StockTwits, it's probably the better play to inverse what the public is screaming. So, you know, just be careful, Marvin. Hope that works out for you. Improve in the factor of getting people back to work, that is. Yeah, well, like I said, there are jobs out there. Are many jobs available. Just nobody wants to do it. And nobody wants to do slave labor anymore. Everyone wants to work at home. And, you know, unemployment is a lot of states are cutting it now, but like if you get paid more to sit at home on your ass, why would you go to work? It makes no sense. What's up, Sonny? Haven't seen you in a while, man. Thanks for being here, man. Nice to see you again. We have a hard time finding truck drivers here too. Where is here, Sonny? Do you live in the U.S. or another country? Or office personnel either. I own a trucking company, and finding people to work is impossible. Yeah, like I said, it's not just trucking. It's like all types of work. I think there's like a record number of job openings, and nobody wants to do it. So, yeah, there definitely is. We have to get people back to work. We have to stop incentivizing people to stay home. I'm seeing articles saying that some Costco and Sam's Clubs around the country are seeing empty shelves. What, people are buying toilet paper up? The toilet paper and paper towels? No, I'm kidding. Really? Emptying shelves. That's a bit... Kind of seems like overreaction. Maybe not, but... I remember back, when the C-19 hit and you couldn't get toilet paper anywhere. Joke's on you, I got a bidet. I don't need toilet paper. But, that was just a super overreaction. Everyone just buys up the toilet paper, and then now there's no more toilet paper shortage, and then you're stuck with years worth of toilet paper supply. You don't gotta buy toilet paper for years after that. So yeah, the emptying of the shelves kind of sounds like an overreaction there. NXTP is in play. The apes are there. Yeah, Mitchell. Marvin's is saying that could be the next big squeeze. So yeah, good luck to all you guys going for that one. Here is Sacramento, California. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. You own a trucking company, Sonny. It does seem like your bets on some of these stocks are, above the average retail investor, the bet sizing there. So that's awesome, dude. Congrats on your business. But yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. It's hard finding work. I think a lot of restaurants here, they're like paying bonuses, like $1,000 bonus to as soon as you sign on to the job, and still people don't want to work. It's crazy. Can't find people to detail cars for $700 a week. That's pretty good. $700 a week. Yeah, you can't find anyone that wants to do anything anymore. Well, kind of like, like the lower skilled jobs, I would say. People don't really want to do. Yeah. 120,000 shares of BBIG, so I'm here. Yeah, man, it's looking like it's bouncing. Look, it looks like it's catching some strong support at 5. So that's awesome, dude. I know you said in the previous show that you took some pretty big L's there on BBIG. So, yeah, not sure what your average is, but you should have made some. The last 2 days, you should have made a lot of money back there. So, very happy for you, man. Even poor countries got smarter. Just stay at home playing NFT games. Access Infinity. They can make more money than in the regular job in their poor countries. Yeah, that kind of reminds me, in Venezuela, I actually think like one of the highest paying professions is RuneScape gold farmer. Like I think RuneScape gold is actually worth more money than the actual Venezuelan currency, which is pretty sad. But yeah, like it's like a stereotype. There's all these Venezuelans playing RuneScape, farming gold, and like they make a living that way. It's crazy. I will never go back to. I will never go back the pre-bidet, the pre-bidet days. Love mine. Yeah, America, we're very behind on that. The rest of the world, a lot of countries have that already. It's definitely a luxury, but yeah. That changed my life. The bidet. Hope you guys need to all get one. The cheap, you know, you can get one for $40 on Amazon. The cheap one at least, but yeah, game changer. Bidet, guys. You got full year of toilet paper. You can resell it eBay last year. You can make a lot of money. Reselling toilet paper? Did people actually buy resold toilet paper? I mean, at that point, I'd just rather wipe my ass with napkins or paper towels or something. I know people were reselling the masks and the hand sanitizer. They were price gouging those. I didn't know they were reselling toilet paper. I thought everyone was keeping that for themselves. NXTP cracking. Why is this even mooning right now? There's no justification. This is very shady. Not gonna short it, but yeah, it's getting some good action right here. Got to keep an eye on this one. 700 a week, a little low for me, but not bad. I mean, yeah, you know, it's a decent salary for unskilled work. Like I said, you know, the jobs that people are finding it hard to hire, they're mainly like, you know, low skill jobs, not, you know, anything you need to be like too educated for. But yeah, that's really not bad. I think Team Crawford lives in North Carolina. I think. I see some Mr. Clean butthole people here. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. Just loaded up on it. I knew for a few days, but it wasn't moving. All right, good luck, Mitchell. Getting some serious price action here, so hope that works out for you. Good luck, man. Because of Zach Morris pumps, I think. For which stock? Well, he's been pumping a bunch of them. ANY, DATS, which will cover all of those. Yeah, I don't know how the Fed is, not the Fed, the SEC is not on his ass. It's clear manipulation. Like shady action? You like shady action, Mitchell? Yeah, I mean, it's either going to work or go real bad. But it kind of seems like this is ape action here. We'll have to see. You can buy toilet paper in the store, just don't open toilet package. Sell it on eBay for a higher price. How much were people paying for toilet paper? I mean, I'm glad there's no shortage anymore, but it's pretty funny. Like, a few people are stuck with years of toilet paper now. NXTP IMO, I like some of the things they do and bring to the table of service. All right, so it's not just a meme stock, I guess. Some apes still really like the stock.
We like the stock.
So yeah, seems like a lot of you guys are interested in this one. I didn't have an interest, but now I kind of do since so many of you guys are talking about it. I'm gonna have to look more into this tonight. So yeah, seems like a lot of you guys are already in here. So wishing you guys the best of luck, guys. Everyone wants $100K, $100,000 a year salary. Yeah, but you know, only like less than 10% of people in America actually make that. Very hard to do. This is where it's at. If you want to make 100K, start trading stocks and crypto. Stop slaving away at your job, your 9-to-5 job. You couldn't get toilet paper in Chicago for 3 months? Damn. That's crazy. 3 months? Wow. Were they price gouging? It sounds like they were price gouging toilet paper, too. People rob each other over toilet paper. Crazy. $40 for 24 rolls on eBay. You know what people should do? They should make a Doge toilet paper. Doge toilet paper. That would sell for like a couple thousand, right? Drive all day to get some real shrimp and grits, clams, oysters, yeah. Crawfish, crabs, all that good stuff. Damn, making me hungry now. Alright guys, let's get on with the show here. Analysis. So, yeah, today we're going to be doing BBIG, PROG, DATS, and ANY. So, let's do it, guys. Let me just refresh one more time here before we get started. Oh, damn. GMBL is really taking off here. GMBL and KORE. KORE. What's up with this? Nope. Not going for that. Super shady. Okay. You can't get none of that up here? There's no, like, Crab Shack, or probably not as good as, you know, South Carolina or, like, Maine, but ain't no good seafood over there? That's crazy. I remember when people were selling 12 packs of Lysol for $100 plus. Yeah, and hand sanitizer and masks. It was crazy. People selling, like, fake mask and fake hand sanitizer. Alright, let's get started, guys. Okay, here is BBIG, Vinco Ventures. This finishes at $6.81 today. That is up 6.57%. So, yet again, we're talking about this stock. This has been trending for the past month. This squeezed all the way to $12.50 and is pulled back very significantly. But the past couple of days, this has been catching momentum again, being mentioned on stock twits. And we've gotten some big green candles here. So very nice run here for BBIG after pulling back. There wasn't any news or anything to justify this price action today, or really the past couple of days. So it just kind of appears like the apes are loading up here. The market is coming. The market seems to have found the bottom, and it's starting to reverse. So just a bunch of apes buying the dip here, and I guess shorts covering. So let's jump right in and analyze here. So first of all, we have two gap ups. One at $1.60 and one at $3. So those are both bearish indicators. And here we go with the sirens. It was too good to be true. I guess I'll read some comments while this passes. It's trash, bro. Our pizza is better than New York pizza, Thai. I've never actually had Chicago pizza. I'm not even like the biggest fan of pizza, but I believe it. But New York pizza is pretty good. Gotta try out some Chicago pizza. I believe it though. Nice and sorry. You're right now kind of ocean close to you. I got family in Chicago, my dad's side. Ex-dividend date for BBIG this Friday. Uh-oh. How much is the dividend? How much is the dividend? Because usually things sell off when there's dividend. But just curious, how much is dividend per share there? Probably not too much, right? Anyway, back to this. So yeah, right now we have a gap up at 160 and $3. So those are both currently bearish indicators, because that means this stock might come back down to fill those gaps. Now the 160 gap may never fill. That was a pretty long time ago, and that's very low. So I wouldn't be surprised if that never fills. But the $3 gap might fill. Maybe not, but that is very noteworthy. We have a double gap up. So that would be bearish. Those would be bearish indicators. And it also appears like we have a cup and handle developing here. Top of the cup could either be 11 or 12.50, and it appears like the bottom is $5. This is catching some very strong support at $5. Great. Here comes there's 2 sirens in a row. We're doing so good. When I was in North Carolina, I never had anything like that before. Damn, making me real hungry. It's a crypto spinoff. Crypto spinoff. So it's like cash dividend, right? It's not like this special dividend like MMAT. Damn, Ty, you in the hood? Actually, I mean, 30 years ago it was the hood. It's very gentrified now. Very, very gentrified. It is far from the hood now. Neighborhood has changed a lot. No, I just live I just live in a 4-way intersection, very busy street on Manhattan between 2 hospitals. So a lot of cars driving around here. All right, back to this. No, East Harlem is the hood. I live in West Harlem. This is the nice part of Harlem. All right, back to this. So yeah, the possible cup and handle here would currently be a bullish indicator, because this stock might come back up to 11 or 12.50 to complete the top there. All right. So right now this is sitting on the support of 680, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 706, 766, 815, 909, 939, $10, 1106, 1191, and the high of 1249. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 648, $6, 533, 518, 487, 460, 427, we'll go with $4. $4, 378, 350, 333, 311, 293, 266, 250, 226, and then 196. And there is some support below 196, but I'm not going to discuss that right now. Shouldn't be too relevant. So right now at this current price, 681, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks $533 to the downside, the channels start to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks $533. The RSI is currently at 55, so a little bit above average there, but nothing to be concerned about just yet. And this did 58 million in volume today. Very significant volume, so this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So we're getting a lot of mixed signals here. We're getting a bullish indicator in the possible cup and handle, bearish indicators in the double gap up, and neutral indicators in the RSI and the volume here. So a little bit difficult to tell where this is going in the short term. But if it were my best guess, I would say this is more likely to go to the upside than to the downside. Yesterday I said this might be a dead cat bounce, so I'm not convinced just yet. I said to wait a few more days to get confirmation that this is going to continue to run to the upside. And today we are getting more confirmation of a reversal here. So this is looking more likely like this is going to bounce and continue running to the upside here. It does appear like 5 was the bottom, and that is some pretty strong support there. So this chart looks slightly bullish to me, I would say. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, 681 is not exactly the greatest entry, but there is still a lot of upside potential here. Like I said, this might come back to 11 or 1250 to fill the top of the cup there. So even at 681, there is a lot of tendies to be made. So I would support going long here. And if this continues to pull back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Or if you want to get a really, really good price, you can just set your buy orders for 5 and see if that hits. It may not, but if it does, that'd be an excellent entry at $5. So yeah, I would support going long either at this price or if this pulls back to $5. I would encourage loading up. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I wouldn't do it. I would not recommend that. It seems like the apes are bringing back the momentum here, pushing this stock up. So this might squeeze again. You really don't want to get caught in that. That'd be really, really nasty. And at the same time, there's not too much downside potential here. I think the most this can pull back to is 5. So while that is a good ways to the downside, I don't think it's too likely. So I think going short here would be a high risk, medium reward play. A good amount of tendies to be made to the downside, but extremely risky. So I don't even think it's worth it. So yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend that. I don't think the risk is worth the reward here. Too dangerous for me. Too risky for me. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. Consider taking profits if you're up. Not financial advice, but it's never a bad idea. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BBIG, Vinco Ventures. All right, next one, PROG. Give me a second here, guys. Let me send the text out real quick. All right. Yeah, you got a Starbucks on the corner. Yeah, I got a Starbucks on literally like every 2 blocks. Literally every 2 blocks. Yeah, that's how you know when your neighborhood's getting gentrified. Starbucks, Whole Foods. We got like 2 Whole Foods now. Trader Joe's. What else we got? Got mad stuff. Yeah. So, and all these hippie restaurants and stuff. You pay for the ambiance and not the actual food. And the drinks are like $30. Yeah, neighborhood is getting super gentrified. PROG, come on, pop already. Well, we'll take a look at this. I hope it does for you guys. PROG got me once again. Can't let it happen. U2 Oxygen. Yeah. Kind of feels like me mania. Like a mini me mania recently. But yeah, hope you guys print the tendies. No for the spinoff. They're going to get shares in Cryptide, the spinoff company. They're going to get shares in Cryptide. So do you get shares in Cryptide? Or are they just acquiring Cryptide? all this stuff is mad confusing. This is meme week, meme month kind of, but like mini meme month. Like it's not a full on meme mania like GME and AMC, you know, back then, Clover, Wish. But like low key, a lot of these stocks are pump and dumping. But I wouldn't call this a full blown meme mania, but definitely mini meme mania. And I'm in all of them. Yeah, Mitchell, I think you might be one of the biggest apes in this community. Probably you and Tenten, I would say, because Tenten loves his FDs. Even Marvin loves his penny stocks, his speculation penny stocks. But but I think Mitchell would be the biggest ape out of all of us, which is not a bad thing, you know. You seem to be doing pretty well. It works for you, man. Like an idiot? No, man. I mean, it can be idiotic if you don't hit the sell button, but fortunately you do hit the sell button. So you know it's responsible gambling, I would say. It's smarter gambling. It's not degeneracy. All right. So let's do Progenity, guys. Okay, here is PROG, Progenity. This finishes at $2.04 today. That is down 8.11%.
Good.
So we've been talking about this stock a lot in the past week. This has been trending on Stock Twits every single day. The apes really, really like this stock and are trying to squeeze it. So this had a lot of momentum. Then they announced an offering, which caused a sell-off. And the past few days, it's pumping again. So we'll have to see where this goes in the next few trading sessions. It's anyone's best guess. Very risky stuff right now. This is currently a battleground stock. Very volatile, a lot of price action, a lot of tendies made and lost here. So be careful, guys. Anyway, let's jump in and analyze this. So first of all, we have a gap up at 408. Excuse me, at 108. So first off, we have a gap up at 108, and that would currently be a bearish indicator because that means the stock might come back down to 108 to fill that gap. It may not, but that is noteworthy. We have to pay attention to that. Gap up at 108, that is bearish. And then we have a possible cup and handle here. Some possible tops would be $4, $5, $7.30 and $9.50. So the important thing there is that all of those possible tops are currently above the price, are currently above the stock price. So those would be bullish indicators because that is telling us this stock might come back up to one of those tops to fill it. Okay. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 218 and 196. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 218, 237, 260, 290, 318, 342, 361, 381, $4, $4.26, $4.57, $4.73, $5, $5.21, $5.33, $5.50, $5.75, $5.93, $6.07, $6.28, $6.40, $6.83, $7.29, $7.81, $8.26, $8.84, $9.29, and then the high of $9.48. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 196, 173, 148, 122, 108, $1, 85 cents, $0.78, and then the low of 66 cents. So right now with this current price, 204, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 643 to the upside, the channels start to open up and get wide, so expect a significant increase in price action if/when this comes back up to 643. The RSI is currently at 66, so not quite overbought and overvalued, but quickly approaching that, so be careful, guys. And this did 160 million in volume today. Very significant volume, so this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So not much has changed since yesterday when we went over the stock. They had news? Did they? Oh, they did have news. Oh, right. I'm not even looking at my notes here. My bad. Let's get to that. I had it right here, news. I just totally missed it. Thanks for saying that, Mitchell. Yeah. They did have news. Yeah. So the stock did have news today, so let's take a look at that. So the news is the company is granted multiple patents by the USPTO, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. It says the USPTO has issued 4 patents related to its ingestible technologies for delivery of therapeutics via the gastrointestinal GI tract. So that is pretty good PR. Very bullish. They were granted 4 patents. So pretty odd, because you would expect that to be... You would expect this to make the stock run today, but in fact it sells off 8%. So pretty confusing what happened there. It seems like it gapped up, and the news instantly sold off. So that PR was very short-lived. All right, where was I? All right. So nothing has changed very much since yesterday when we reviewed this. Yesterday I said that as of right now, this current price would be... as of right now, entering long or short at this current price around $2 is more like a gamble than an investment. So I think the better play would be to avoid it right now and just sit on the sidelines and observe the price action. And once we get more confirmation of where this is going, then you should jump in and make your play. If this runs to the upside, then once we get confirmation, you can short it down. Or if this runs to the downside, once we get confirmation of that, you can load up. Because taking any position right now, long or short, is very risky. There's going to be a lot of price action. You're either going to lose a lot of money or make a lot of money. So if you guys understand that you're gambling and are okay with that, if you're okay with losing some money here, then I would say sure, go for it. It could pay off pretty big. But I do think the safer, more logical play would be to hold off, observe, and come in a little later. So yeah, once again, I don't really love... So once again, this is more of a gamble than an investment right now. I'm not loving it, but I would support it if you guys want to do that, as long as you understand the risks. But my suggestion would be to observe the price action, and come in a little later once we get confirmation of which way this is going. A lot of this depends on the momentum of the apes. You know, if this stays top 10, if this stays like top 5 on StockTwits, I would expect this to keep running. But if the momentum cools off and this falls down the list and even makes it off the list, I would expect this to pull back. So, yeah, this stock is very momentum driven. So please pay attention to the momentum on social media, on StockTwits. That is a big factor of how this is going to go. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today. Hang in there. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is PROG Progenity. Man, PROG better not go down less than $1. It might. I mean, I hope not, but, you know, there's a gap up at 108. Very possible it goes back to 108. That would suck. I really hope it doesn't. After Hours is having a funeral for DTAS bag holders. Well, we're going to get to that right now, DATS. Oh, damn. Yeah, down 5% here. Something like that. Not good, not good. And I remember I shorted this a couple days ago. I should have held. Damn. Because I lost money on this one. I should have held. Oh, well. Mitchell says he's selling at 190. That's not too bad. That's pretty... Oh, so you're going to put a stop loss at 190. All right, good plan, Mitchell. That's yeah, your average is way lower than that. So that seems to be a good plan. Stop loss at 190. Could be just the chart needing to cool off before the next move higher. Yeah, it could be. You know, like I said, pretty hard to tell where it's going in the short term here. But it really depends on the apes. It really depends on the momentum of the apes. Like I said, got to pay attention to this on StockTwits, see where it's trending. So today it was pretty high up on StockTwits. So as of right now, the momentum is strong. So that's bullish. Ty, do you have the meme of the black guys two-stepping and carrying a coffin on their shoulders? No, I don't. I know what you're talking about. Is that a stock meme? I don't really... I haven't really seen that used in stocks before. But, I can definitely add that. That's a good suggestion. Noted, Team Crawford. I'll look for that meme later. Or you can post it in Discord. But yeah, noted. Thanks for that, man. Selling between 4 or 5 unless they are running up bullish. 4 or 5. That's a long way up to the... That's 100% to the upside. Definitely possible. That would fill the top here. Yeah, rooting for you guys. All right, DATS. Oops. Okay, here is DATS, Datchat. This finishes at $11 today, and that is down 26.72%. I think 5 is the top of the cup. I sure hope so. Could be. Could even be 950. That'd be nice, huh? I've seen that meme used in crypto. I don't think I've seen that, but sounds pretty fun. Yeah, I'll have to look for it and add it in. I like to use it when a stock is dead. I will post it in Discord after the show. All right. Yeah. Any memes you guys want me to use? You know, I'm always open to suggestions. You know, any memes or jokes or whatever, gifs. Post it in Discord. Let me know, and I'll be sure to add it. I'll be happy to add it. So glad I sold my DATS yesterday after hours, but I had a stop loss at all times on. So Joe, were you in the green there, or did you take a small loss? Yeah, I remember I shorted at around I think I shorted at 12 or 11 something, and I covered for a small loss, but I should have held a couple days, and could have escaped here. But I was just scared about this whole Zach Morris pumping thing. I thought this really could squeeze. I was like, oh, hell no. Anyway. Okay. So this is a minor meme stock. Hasn't got much attention. It hasn't got as much attention as some other meme stocks. But this was trending top 10 on StockTwits today. So we're going to talk about it. And it wasn't trending for good reasons. It was trending because it was going timber. Unfortunately. So, as you can see, this is a very new stock. We don't have too much data here to go off of. And there really wasn't too much justification as to why this stock was running so hard, other than Zach Morris pumping it. You know, Zach Morris is on Twitter now, shilling a bunch of stocks, and this was one of them. So he got the apes to jump in and pump it up, and now it's dumping. But not much else to say there, so let's jump right into some analysis here. So we have a possible cup and handle here. It's not the cleanest cup, so it may not even be a cup and handle, but close enough, so we'll consider it. Looks like the top of the cup was 730. Excuse me. It looks like the top of the cup was 1730, and the bottom is around 710. So just some quick math off the top of my head. If this is in fact a cup and handle, then this should pull back to around $12 to form the handle here. And this actually pulled back to 11. So this could be a complete handle right here. So if this is in fact a complete cup and handle, the next step would be some consolidation, and eventually this should break out again. So if this is in fact a complete cup and handle, this would currently be a bullish indicator. Can't say how long it's gonna consolidate for, but usually it consolidates and eventually breaks out. The RSI is currently at 54, so pretty average there. According to the RSI, this is around fair market value, $11. And this did 86 million in volume today. Biggest volume day ever for this stock, so this sell-off was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So two things can happen here. Either the handle starts to consolidate, like I said earlier, and eventually it'll break out, or this handle can get rejected and it can continue selling off to the downside. So in the short term, this chart is looking neutral to bearish. I would say it's either going to stay around $11 or $12 or go lower. I really don't expect this to pump in the short term. Not that much at least. Just my opinion, not financial advice, guys. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would hold off for right now. Just watch this, see if you can get this at a better price. I would set your buy orders to $8. If you can get in at $8, that would be an excellent entry. And if it doesn't pull back to $8, and if it just consolidates around 11 to 12, then after a few days of consolidation and confirmation of that, and confirmation of consolidation, then I could support going long at 11. But as of right now, we don't know if it's going to pull back even more. So I think the best play right now for going long is holding off. Either wait for a better price or wait for consolidation, then come in and make a play. I wouldn't FOMO in right here. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a pretty good play here. Like I said, I really don't think this is going to run above 12 in the short term. So I think the worst that can happen is this consolidates around 12 and you either break even or lose a little money here. I don't think there's too much upside potential, and there is a lot of downside potential here. So there's really no hurt in going short here. This would be a low risk, medium reward play. Pretty decent play. Like I said, again, not too much upside potential and a good amount of downside potential. So yeah, seems worth it to take a shot here, going short. Not a bad play at all. I would support going short here. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today. Consider cutting. Not financial advice. But this isn't looking good in the short term. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is DATS, Datchat. Bought at 10, I'm good. So you bought at 10, what you sell at, Joe. But excellent entry there. Congrats to you, man. Yeah, you avoid disaster today. All in all, I'm bullish, so I may reload at 8. Yeah, just like I said, dude, that'd be a really good entry. If it comes back to 8, hell yeah, load up. And if it doesn't, oh well, you already made your tendies. Sell at 1470. Why 1470? Cause there's resistance here. I guess I can draw some resistance, but a little too late now. Anyway, if this keeps on trending, then I'll have to draw some support and resistance here. Oh, you sold at 1470. Damn, dude. So, yeah, almost 50% there. Awesome, man. Holy crap. Fat gains. Alright, last one, ANY. So we're doing pretty good on time here. This is the last one, and we got, and it's only 5:36, so awesome. Might finish early today. Okay, here is ANY, Sphere 3D. This finishes at $8.13 today. That is up 15.65%. JPOW. Okay, so here's another minor meme stock that hasn't been getting too much attention, that hasn't been getting as much attention as some other meme stocks. But this one has been trending the past couple of days. We've covered this one yesterday and a few shows before that. And today this once again was trending on StockTwits, so we'll cover it again today. So this was one of the stocks that Zach Morris was pumping on Twitter. So the apes are in here. And we did have some news on this, so let's take a look at that. Okay, so it says shares are trading higher after the company announced it entered into an agreement with Griffin Digital Mining for approximately 230 MW of carbon-neutral Bitcoin mining hosting capacity to be managed by Core Scientific as hosting partner. So I'm not exactly sure what that means specifically, but that is good PR. They have formed a partnership with other Bitcoin mining companies here, other crypto stocks. So I'm not sure how much that had to do with the price action today, but probably had something to do with this. And yeah, this runs up over 15% today. Major green day, big fat green candle. So the apes are very happy today. But nothing else much to say, so let's jump in and analyze this. So yesterday, not much has changed since yesterday. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So yesterday I said that this looks like a possible cup and handle here. Top of the cup could be $9.50 or $12, and it appears like the bottom is around $5.60. And today it appears like the momentum is continuing onto the upside, and the cup is still forming here. So that would currently be a bullish indicator, because that means this stock might come back up to $9.50 or $12 to complete the top of this cup here. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 828 and 768. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 828, 946, and then the high of 1198. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 768, 736, 688, 668, 642, 610, 559, 533, 484, 450, 435, 407, and then 385. And there is a bunch of support below 385, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Should not be too relevant. So right now with this current price, 813, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect a significant amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this comes back down to 385 to the downside, the channels start to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 385. The RSI is currently at 61, so that is a little above average. But nothing to be too concerned about just yet. And this did 75 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Almost forgot, since I added some crappy DD on USWS in Discord, can you do the chart tie? Yeah, sure. Once we get done with this, Joe. Okay, so not much has changed since we covered this yesterday, so I'm going to stick with what I've been saying. And that is, we have our cup and handle developing here. It looks like we got some strong momentum. It also kind of looks like a bull flag here, so that's also a bullish indicator. And yeah, the chart looks really bullish right now. So I expect this to continue onto the upside. I think it's going to hit at least 950 and maybe even higher. Maybe even $12, the all-time high. A lot of upside potential here and not too much downside potential. This really shouldn't go lower than 560. That appears to be some very strong support there. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, looks like a pretty good play to me. 813 isn't exactly the greatest entry. You missed out on a lot of tendies already, but there still is a good amount of upside potential here. So I would support going long here at 813, and if it pulls back, then you can average down to the supports that I mentioned before. And if this goes above 950, I would strongly consider selling. But yeah, the chart looks pretty bullish, so I would support going long right here. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I wouldn't do that. I don't recommend that. Like I said, the chart looks really bullish right now. Zach Morris is pumping this. The apes are in here. It's a crypto stock. Strong social media sentiment. Cup and handle. So yeah, a lot of upside potential. So there's a good chance you're going to get squeezed out if you go long. If you go short here, probably not the best idea. And like I said earlier, I really don't think this is going to pull back too much. Not too much downside potential here. So going short here would be a high risk, low reward play, in my opinion. Well, medium. So going short here would be a high risk, medium reward play, in my opinion. It's just not really worth it to me. There are way better opportunities in the market to go short, and this is not one of them. I don't think going short here is too smart, so I wouldn't recommend that. So congratulations to everyone who made money in this one today and in the past week. Consider taking profits if you're up. That's never a bad idea, but this does appear like it has more upside potential in it. So you can also hold on as well. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is ANY Sphere 3D. Zach did pump it at one time. He isn't pumping it ANY at the moment, though. He was pumping it last week, wasn't he? His newest pump looks to be NXTP, but it's already up a boatload. Is it still running here? It's up to $3. This is a crazy play. I mean, crazy graph here. Look at this. 6-day winning streak. Holy crap. $3. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Crypto booming now. You got rainbow tokens trending at CoinMarketCap. We saw that before. Yeah, rainbow coin, a rainbow token, whatever. Remember we laughed at that? What's it up now? 1,000%? We're not going to check that, but yeah, it was up like 700 something percent earlier. So what's it up now? All right. USWS. This looks pretty bullish, honestly. You know, this is near a relative low. Looks like the bottom is around like 235. And looks like a cup and handle here. You know, top of the cup looks to be like $5. Neutral RSI and volume. Yeah, longer term, this appears to be pretty good long play. Definitely wouldn't short here, but yeah, looks pretty good to me. I would say, yeah, sure, you can go for it. Load up. I don't know, maybe this is a mini cup and handle here. See this? Like a mini cup and handle. I would say it looks pretty good to be a long. To go bullish here. And let's check out one more stock, guys, just real quick. This is JSPR, Jasper Therapeutics. The one I told you about today, where I was in at 10 and out at 11, and it hit 18 at one point. Yeah, this is up 100% today. Look at these SPACs are crazy. Look at this. Pump, dump, pump. These SPACs are nuts. So, yeah, clown on me for selling too early here, but this stock was crazy today. Space Cowboy tokens. Space Cowboy tokens. Like cowboys and aliens? Kind of sounds like that. Reminds me of a show called Cowboy Bebop. I never heard of that, but I know about cowboys and aliens with Harrison Ford. It kind of reminds me of that. All right, guys. So that is our analysis for today. Only did 4, and one of them was no support and resistance. So we got through that pretty quickly. So thanks for everyone for sticking around. Got through the boring part. Don't have to hear me talk too much anymore. We'll get to the Yolos now. Well, let's refresh the aftermarket action first before we get to the Yolos. Oh, we got a big one here. Oh, we got TSRI up 35% and SESN. That damn stock, SESN. I remember I made 50% on that one. Let's check it out, guys. TSRI. The hell is this? I've heard of this before. Alright, so this had earnings. So, yeah, not going for this. Not going for this. That is some pretty big price action. SESN. What's going on here? No price action here either. Yeah, I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. My favorite crypto coin has to be Cummies. Is it actually worth anything? Or is it just a meme? I found a video in your state. You should do part-time job weekend. No idea what that is, but sure, low roller. We could watch this at the end after the Yolos. I don't really need a part-time job. I kind of play poker on the weekends. Like, that's good enough. Um, and I have a life on the weekends, but sure. Check it out. Why? Is it Wendy's? Watch it be. He's trolling me. Watch it be Wendy's. No, I'm kidding. We'll check it out after the Yolos. Low roller. Thanks for that. Alright, give me a second here, guys. Gonna pull up the Yolos, and we'll get started. Alright, just waiting on this to load, and we'll get started, guys. You need to watch this this alligator in Florida. Alright. Sure, low roller. We're getting a little sidetracked, but at the very end, sure, dude. Why is this not done loading yet? Come on. You know what? I guess we can just start, actually. Alright, so today we have a few general YOLOs. Then we got GME, SoFi, and then SPY. So should be fun, guys. Let's do it. So this first one is by Abject Resolution. They say 30 years old, life savings gone. Since April of 2020, I finally amassed a 6-figure loss. Looks like I'll be eating ramen until retirement. So here we have a whole bunch of FDs, I guess. Apple, GoEV, they're all calls, by the way. So no surprise. That's one way to lose $100,000 is buy a bunch of calls. Yep. So for a whole bunch of stocks, Nike, SPY, Pinterest, Norwegian, Facebook, CCIV, Apple, whole bunch of stuff here. Now see, if you just took your 6-figure bankroll and put it in SPY or something, could have made a lot more money here. Yeah, I mean, can't really say much about this. Super degenerate stuff here. Don't do this, guys. Very risky. If you're worth 6 figures, there's no need to YOLO all of it. Like, why? What's the point of this? It's like, this is just straight up degeneracy. This is a gambling problem. This is not good bankroll management. Not great diversification. And, yeah, kind of deserved, if you ask me. So, you know, very sorry you lost your money, but this is self-inflicted here. Nobody's fault except yourself. Can't feel too bad for you, man. Anyway. So, Abject Resolution. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your losses, man. Really, really sucks. But, like I said, this is really self-inflicted. This is nobody's fault except yourself. So, you know, I hope in the future you can learn to be a little more safe. You don't have to go for these crazy YOLO FDs. And, yeah, you know, I hope you come back in the future. Good luck to you, man. Hope you make your money back and do it the right way this time. But thanks for the content, man. I love this a lot. Some great Wall Street bet stuff here. Typical ape stuff. So, yeah, sorry for your loss. Good luck to you. And looking forward to some more posts from you in the future, dude. Oh man, this one got deleted. Really? Wow. All right. Well, this one was like a guy showing his graph, his Robinhood graph, went from like 20K to 0 in like a month or something, or a year. So yeah, unfortunately this got deleted, but this was a pretty funny one. Funny one. Sorry guys. All right, this one is by Mr. Steelis. They say, first time trying out options. I think I'm doing it right. All right. So we see here, down $8,452 in the past month, down 41%. What are you talking about? He's very diversified. You can see all those call options he has for all different kind of companies. Yeah, and different strikes too. different strikes and expirations. Lots of diversification. that is Wall Street Bets apes diversification. A whole bunch of different Yolos. That is diversification. What are shares? We don't know shares. You need to make screenshots if it got deleted. Yeah, well, it wasn't deleted. It wasn't deleted when I, before we started the show. Just got deleted recently. All right, moving on. It says started when the lines changed from horizontal to vertical. So, what's the play here? Got a bunch of SPY calls here for 452, 451, and 448. Not looking great there. Not looking great. You got a few days till expiration. Anyway, yeah, so there's only one way this is really possible, and that is YOLO FDs, options, or margin. But yeah, in this case, it's YOLO FD on SPY and a bunch of other stuff, I guess. So are you doing it right? Yeah, sounds about right. This sounds about right for a Wall Street Bets ape. Yep, you are doing it right. So, what went wrong here, guys? Well, if it's your first time trying options, you definitely shouldn't be YOLOing this much of your bankroll. You should, practice, maybe by one at first. And yeah, I mean, and they're just not great options, the play itself, those SPY calls. So, another one where this is really nasty, but this is nobody's fault except his own. This was self-inflicted stupidity, degeneracy right here. So you can't feel too bad, but this is great content. So, Mr. Steelis, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, man. Not over yet, but not looking great. Yeah, dude. No, you're not doing it right. Well, you're doing it right for a crayon-eating ape. But, yeah, dude, bad move here. You should have practiced before you went so hard trying options out. So, unfortunate, but this is totally your fault, man. Can't feel too bad. But hey, thanks for the post. Great content here. I love the content. Typical great Wall Street Bets ape stuff. Love it. Good luck to you, and please post updates. I wouldn't be trusting SPY with anything at this point. Yeah, especially, with inflation, next month, the rumors of with the rates, the interest rates going up and stuff, tapering. Very speculative right now. All right, this one is by Irish Dud 1. Definitely reviewed this guy before. So, hey, he's back. He says, YOLO, 21K more into a losing GME January 2022 call spread. 3 million or bust. All right. Let's see here. Cool. So this looks like a debit spread, a called debit spread here. So he bought 350 calls for GME 400 strike expiring January 21st, and then he sold 350 calls for GME 500 strike expiring January 21st. So, not sure what the cost basis was. Oh wait, it says here. All right, so the buying of the calls was like a $915,000 YOLO. Insane. And then right now he's down $708,000 on that. No, 700,000, almost $710,000 here. Yeah. That's down 77%. But on the selling side, he is actually up $535K here, $535,000, and that's actually up 76%. So yeah, this is a hedge here, call debit spread. A little more of an advanced play in terms of options, but it's basically a hedge. Anyway. So all in all, how much is this? So, yeah, all in all, he's down about 170K here. It looks like he is missing almost 200K. Yeah, he's down 170K here as of right now. So, all right. So for the max gain, this needs to be above 500. For a middle gain here, this is going to be between 400 and 500, and the max loss would be below 400. So yeah, let's see what GME is at. 185. Okay. 184. So yeah, GME 184. This needs to go above 400 in 4 months here. For this to go in the money. Not looking great. Not looking great at all. So he's going for $3 million or bust. I think it's going bust. Shows you how much of a cheat code selling covered calls are. I don't even think these are covered calls. I think this is just a call debit spread. I mean, selling covered calls by itself, is a pretty good cheat code. This is just pretty stupid right here. Way out of the money called debit spread. Anyway, yeah. So 4 months to go, over 100%. Not looking great here. Probably gonna bust, dude. So, I mean, as of right now, he's only down 170K. I'm not actually sure what the cost basis is here. Probably 1 point something million dollars. Yeah, losing 170K is a lot better than losing over $1 million here. So, yeah, I think this is pretty obvious. You got to cut this. This is absurd. This is just straight up stupid. I don't see how GME is going to 400 by January. This is typical crayon eating ape Wall Street bet stuff here. I love it, but this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is most definitely not going to work. So, yeah, Irish Dud 1. Thanks for posting. Great content here. I really, really love this. This is great Wall Street bet stuff here. As for the play itself, dude, what the hell are you doing? What in the world are you doing? GME is not going to 400, dude. Hell no.
Bruh.
So at this point, I think you should cut. 470K is a lot of money, but if you don't, you're going to be down $1 million here, at least, probably. So, yeah, dude. Bad play, bad strike. I mean, it's a good expiration, but bad strike, really bad strike. So overall, pretty bad play. And yeah, that's why you're down right now. So yeah, I would cut it here, dude. Hope you cut it. That's my advice. But if you don't, good luck to you, man. You're gonna need it. So thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss so far. Good luck to you, and please post updates. Yeah, see, he's currently down 173K, so threw in another 21K. What an ape! What an ape! That damn Carlos cracks me up every time. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What's up? Yep, what a legend, what a legend. And his wife left him for her boyfriend. Like, actually, in real life, his wife left him for her boyfriend. Well, I don't know, for her boyfriend. She left him, but she probably left him for his boyfriend. For her boyfriend. As in, that's all he's going to do before... As in, that's all he's going to be before the ride is bus. You do that BitConnect good. Appreciate that. What's up? I love that guy. All right. Moving on here. Here comes the ambulance. One second, guys. Alright, so this one is by San Francisco Robo. They say $181,000 gain on SoFi. Going to the moon, boys. All right. So here we have some leaps. Well, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can consider them leaps anymore, but we got calls for January 21st here, 2022. 1,090 calls for the 20 strike, and 2,255 calls for the 30 strike. So what is the cost? I don't even know what the cost basis is here. Like 80, 85. So this is approximately a $200,000 YOLO. And right now he's up $181,000. So almost 100% there. Incredible, incredible. Let's take a look at SoFi. All right, it's at 19. All right, so yeah, 19. So this is out of the money right now, but close to the money for the 20 strike. And this needs 50% for 30. So, I mean, he's not in any immediate danger here. This is really good, up almost 100% with 4 months to go, and these are both out of the money. So here you can go about this a few ways. Well, the play itself, I like it a lot. I mean, the strikes are, I think the 30 strike is a little bit out there, but it's printing right now, so it's working so far. But yeah, I like the 20 strike. Good expirations here and good timing. So overall, pretty good play. I like it a lot. Now, as of right now, I'm pretty concerned about these $30 calls. I'm not too concerned about the $20 calls. You can let those ride. But I'm not sure if these $30 calls are going to expire in the money here. So personally, I'd cut the $30 calls and let the $20 calls ride. But, like I said, you still got a lot of time here, so you could just hold this and reevaluate, week by week. But yeah, very well done. Fat Tendies here, so you can go about this a few ways now. You can either hold and reevaluate or take some profits here, or all of it here. But, it's like a win in any situation. I'd personally cut the 30s and let the 20s ride. Anyway, so San Francisco Robo, thanks for posting. Congrats to you so far, man. Not over yet, but you're way ahead here. Way in the green. Nothing to be concerned about. Great play, dude. Great strikes, or the 20 at least. Good strikes, good expiration, good timing. Overall, really good play. I like it a lot. Well deserved. And at this point, you can either hold or cut some, take some profits, or cut all of it. I would opt to take some profits here. I think that is the safest play, probably the most logical. Take some money off the table here, and you have a good chance of making more tendies. So, yeah, secure some gains, let the rest ride. I think that's probably in this point in time right here, that's the best play. But either way, whatever you end up doing, please post updates, dude. Want to see how this goes. So, thanks for posting. Great content. Congratulations to you. And looking forward to some updates. Alright, this one is by It's Only Fiat. Saw someone posting a 30K 1 day till expiration SPY calls. I'll raise you with 80K 1 day till expiration XPS call. XPX calls, not even SPY. SPX. Wow, okay. So yeah, This was a $80,000 YOLO for October 13th, 2021. Expires today. It's over. So this wasn't even a 1 day till expiration. This was a 0 day till expiration. $4,370 call. So actually it finished below 4,370. So I sure hope he sold these. Sure hope he sold these before the market closed here. But yeah, we have 100 calls here. This was $80,000, $80,000 YOLO. And in this picture, he's up 16.5K, up 12%. Okay, so I really want to know what happened here. Because this was 12 hours ago, and it was up 12%, but SPX finishes out of the money here. What's good? Did he comment? I really don't know what happened here. I really want to see an update. Either he was smart and he hit the sell button, locked up some profits, or he's out $80,000 here. So yeah, not sure what happens. But regardless, this was ridiculous. Don't do this, guys. What, he risked $80,000 to make 17,000? High risk, pretty low reward, if you ask me. Pretty bad play. The risk is not worth the reward here, so this was a bad idea from the start. So if he did hit the sell button, he got really lucky. Yeah, don't do this, guys. This is a super FD. Way too much money here. I certainly hope that this guy could afford to lose this, because this is straight up ridiculous. Don't do this, guys. This is like, can't. This is bank account and yourself. Bank account, delete yourself. Bad play here, really bad play. So yeah, don't know what happened, but it's over now. This either went really good or really bad. So it's only fiat. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Congratulations. I don't know, dude. We want to know what happened here. Post an update, dude. So regardless of how this turned out, thanks for the post, man. This is some great content. I love it. Certainly hope you sold. But regardless, thanks for posting, man. Great content here. Really bad play, but but again, appreciate the content. And yeah, hope you hit the sell button. And if you didn't, really sorry, dude. But yeah, post an update, man. We would all appreciate that. You need to watch both video. I send you a link. Yep, almost done, man. Last one. All right, this one is by Make It Count. Bunch of numbers. Make it count. They say, oh, I think this was the guy. This was the post that the other guy was referencing. So the guy, we should have did this one first, because the guy was like 30K SPY. Screw that. 80K SPX. So I think this is the guy who the other guy was responding to. Anyway. So here we have 185 calls for SPY. 435 strike. Expired today. It's over. So this was a $31,000 YOLO. 31K YOLO. And at the time of posting, he was down 11.3K, down 37%. 435. So it actually finished in the money here. Okay, okay. So another one where I'm not really sure what happened, how this ended up, but if he did hold, this actually finished in the money. So just barely, just barely. SPY is at 435, so very lucky, because even if it finished in the money, he's actually down now. Break even is 437 approximately. So yeah, these finished in the money, but he's actually down if he didn't sell. If he sold, he probably took an L. And if he held, he barely made it in the money. So yeah, overall this is a pretty bad play also. He risked it. Well, I don't know actually. I would assume he risked it here and held on, which, you know, he got really lucky. Didn't lose too much. But if this finished $1 less in SPY, he would have been out 30K. This is ridiculous. Did he post updates? Nope. He says he's up 36K in the last 2 weeks, down 120K all time. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what happened here, but either way, this was really dumb. Way too risky. Don't do this, guys. He was risking 31K to make absolutely nothing here. Like, he actually lost money. He risked 31K and he lost money. And he was $1 away from losing everything. So, extremely risky. Bad play. The strike is actually pretty decent, but bad expiration and bad timing. So, not the worst play, but not great. And he got extremely lucky here today to finish just barely in the money. Or he sold for a loss. Either one, not good. Not good. He probably lost money either way. Anyway, so make it count. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, dude. Not sure what you ended up doing, but I'm pretty sure you ended up in the red here. Hope you held though. That wouldn't have been too bad. Hope you held it. But yeah, great content here. I really don't like the play itself. But great content. Really appreciate that. And yeah, dude, really want to know what happened here. Please post updates. But yeah, either way, sorry for your loss, man. Certainly hope you held instead of selling though, because you would have lost a lot less. But yeah, dude, please post updates. All right, it's 6:25, so let's watch Low Rollers videos and let's get out of here, guys. Check up on post-market action. Nothing happening. All right. Give me a second here. Oop. Give me a second here. I swear if this is Wendy's, Low Roller's trolling me. Watch.
It's an
Okay. Yard sale? Sure.
eyesore on Staten Island. At least that's what some residents are calling a massive yard sale that started small and is now definitely not. CBS 2's Dave Carlin has more from the Willowbrook section.
Scavenging at yard sales, it's Debbie Nelson's thing.
It looks like Hoarders. You know that show Hoarders or Hoarding Buried Alive on TLC or Discovery, whatever it is. Lady looks like she has a hoarding problem.
I have so much at home, so if I buy something, I have to get rid of something. That's my policy.
She likes the big selection at 654 Willowbrook Road, open
Holy
daily
crap.
in this mixed-use residential commercial
It's a block sale, not a yard sale. This is a block sale.
district with all kinds of items on tables stretching around the corner to also face busy North Gannon Avenue. Neighbors remember this started small, weekends only, about 6 years ago, but now it's nearly all the time.
This one has really got big.
This is a whole business right here. This is crazy.
I think it's just grown, and I think you have a lot more people that just come and park over here.
John Scamardella's home is right next door.
Oh, by the way, guys, Staten Island is not actually part of New York City. I mean, it is officially, but all of us real New Yorkers don't claim Staten Island. They're over there doing their own thing. Bunch of Italians over there. They're doing their own thing.
And while he considers it handy if he needs something and can find it here, he also says it's gotten too big, and he doesn't like this view from his second-story bedroom window.
Yeah, that's my view. It's
Anyway, we're not going to watch the whole thing, but I'd be pretty pissed if I was a neighbor. You know, ruining property value there. I'm surprised no one called the cops on her, or the fire department, or something. Pretty funny. Thanks for that, Low Roller. Watch full-length video? Alright, fine.
sort of an eyesore for us.
The city has more than 40 neighbor complaints on file. Some have concerns.
It's a job application for metamaterials, not Wendy's.
That this is a retail business that brings too much traffic and double parking. And items have blocked sidewalks.
Some neighbors say over the years, this has grown into a sprawling flea market. But the owner says a yard sale is what this is.
We're just selling trinkets, knickknacks, gifts, thrifts, and I do this as a fun hobby.
Robert Renault expanded this after he retired from the bar business 4 years ago. He says the sellers are family and friends only, and he's made sure it's legal.
In New York, you can have as many yard sales as you want, and you don't need any permits for a yard sale. Out of the whole summer, I got 2 tickets. Their main concern is to make sure that the sidewalk is clear.
We reached out to the city departments of buildings and transportation about the property. We did not hear back. One official told us this happening entirely on private property leaves little recourse. It would seem, for better or worse, the biggest yard sale many people say.
All right, so it is legal. Interesting. It is legal. I've never seen anything like that before in New York City, but this is Staten Island. And like I said, it's a little further out, more space to do stuff like this, but pretty surprised. This is totally legal. I'd be pissed if I was a neighbor. Probably make me move or something. Wonder if all this cash is tax-free. Doubt it. It's not supposed to be, at least, but they're probably rigging the numbers there. Anyway, it was pretty random, but okay. Thanks for that, Low Roller. And what, we gotta watch one about alligators now? This is mad random. All right, guys. Why not? Florida, I mean, anything about Florida is always good. This stuff only happens in Florida. Okay.
You going back? You going back? I'm going back too.
Oh, hell no.
Baby, watch out.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I could never. Oh, hell no. Just call the police, call the fire department or animal services, whatever. I would not try to trap this myself.
Oh, watch out.
Get the down, Inaya. Right there.
This guy has some big balls right here. Balls of steel. Diamond balls right here. Bruh, it's hissing at you. Bruh, you're pissing it off. This is scary, dude.
Let me know when the hand go on the side. Let me know. Somebody let me know when the hand go on the side of the thing. I got you, go.
Oh, he got it. That's not going in. Why'd you do that? This is pretty hilarious. This is pretty hilarious. This guy got some balls, dude. I could never. Holy crap. Oh, he got it. Wow. Alright, and then he just lets it out. So, yeah, that is a brave soul right there. I don't know, maybe this is regular stuff in Florida. I would never screw with an alligator like that. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Couldn't pay me to do that. Alright, anyway, thanks for that little roller. Some random stuff there, but that was pretty funny. That's alright, we're just chilling right now. Wash it whole? I already closed it, dude, but he just let it out. Anyway, yeah, aftermarket action. Not too much going on here. Yeah, I didn't finish the video. I already closed it. Sorry, man. But it looked like he was just letting it out. I'm surprised this worked. He's in the neighborhood Crocodile Dundee. Yeah, he's like Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin. Yeah, that is a brave guy right there. I could never. Fried gator bits are super good. I don't think I've ever had fried gator before. I don't think I've ever had gator. I'd try it. I think it's normal to eat alligators in Florida, right? That's like a thing. Watch it later tonight? Sure, dude. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Thanks for that, low roller. Mad random, but pretty hilarious. Alright, guys. So that's the show for today. We did pretty good on time here. 6:35. We got through a lot of stocks. You know, and chilled and did the Yolos. So yeah, great show today. Made good time and got through a lot of content. And yeah, a lot of people in here. So really appreciate you guys. Thanks to all of the regulars who came in today. Don't think there were any new people, but thanks to all the regulars, as always. And thanks to everyone who stayed till the very end. Really, really appreciate you guys. Alright, let's get out of here. Anything else? Questions? Comments? Concerns? BBIG's at 7. WTRH back to 122. Nice. Okay. Yeah, not too much going on in the aftermarket here. Posted a GIF of the funeral in Discord. Cool, dude. Yeah, if any of you guys want me to add some more memes or have any ideas or GIFs or anything, post it in the Discord. I'd be happy to take a look and add them to the memes. Alright, guys, let's get out of here. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.